Hey everybody, this is Moyna Bass Fishes. I am Jim Moyna, professional bass fisherman. This video is going to discuss the second day of practice I've had here at the 2025 Bassmaster Open Tournament on Sam Rayburn. We've had 2 days of practice. We got one more tomorrow. This year we have 3 official days of practice. Then we have an off day where it's off limits to fishing, and we have a registration, get ready with our tackle and stuff on that day. And then the tournament is going to go Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So anyways, I got 2 days down, one more day to go. And I've absolutely got nothing going in 2 days. Nothing going at all. I've done a lot of deep fishing, a lot of graphing, a lot of forward sonaring, and I'm not getting it going at all. I'm catching a few little ones, but it's really been a bust so far. So it's a little disappointing. And tomorrow we're gonna go out, and I really gotta believe. I just gotta believe that it's gonna happen out on the deeper stuff. So I'm probably gonna spend a good part of the day again tomorrow fishing deep, and we'll see what happens. I did go shallow for about a half hour today, and caught a couple of fish. They were small. The one might have been a keeper, but I'm not here to just catching keepers isn't good enough on Sam Rayburn. You need to be catching. You need to have a full limit of kicker fish on this lake. That's for sure. Because just this last Saturday they had a team tournament, 5 fish limit, and I believe they had 41 pounds for 5 fish. So, and supposedly their next 5, so they had those 5, and then their next 5 would have been like 30. So these guys really clobbered them pretty good. And you can get the full story. How do I know this? Because there's a podcast down here called Tackle Talk Live, and I've been every year when I come down here, I always tune into those guys. I usually start listening to them even before I leave Minnesota, and I think about every Monday they come out with a new episode, and they discuss the tournaments the prior week, the prior 2 days on Saturday and Sunday, and so Tackle Talk Live, and they even had the as a guest, they had the guy who actually caught the 41 pounds. So it was interesting to hear what he had to say, which makes me think I gotta keep hammering deep. I mean, the way the weather's setting up, I feel like it's a deep bite's gonna happen. I don't know why I'm not finding it, but it has to be there. By Thursday, it's got to be there. I mean, we're gonna be cooling down. I mean, not every fish moves up. I mean, we've had some warm weather. The water's been warm. Today cooled down a little bit. But it's really going to get cooler. And we got a bunch of rain coming tomorrow and Wednesday with an overnight. I think the overnight low of Wednesday is going to be like 40 or something like that. So that's why I'm not, really jacked on the shallow stuff. I'm just kind of feeling like deeper, maybe, I just got to keep hunting. Just keep going, keep hunting them up. And eventually, hopefully, I run into them. So, what else? Boat ran great. Everything's run good. So, that's good news. The rain, it's going to rain a lot the next 2 days. So, that's not quite so fun, but and it did get cooler today. I actually, I got my Blackfish thermals on right here, and I wore a sweatshirt. I wore a regular sweatshirt, a hooded sweatshirt, and then a light rain gear, really light rain gear, and I didn't want to be any chillier than what I was. I mean, I never warmed up, never got warm. I was always on the verge of just being chilled today, because it makes a big difference. I mean, that water's, even with the water around 60 to, I mean, I saw 70 yesterday, shallow. But, I mean, today I was seeing like 63, 61. I saw 60. So that's kind of where we're at as far as the water goes. Um, but yeah, all right. I guess that's about all I really have to say. One more day of practice tomorrow, and it's gotta go down tomorrow. If it doesn't go down tomorrow, it's got to go down Thursday, Friday. It's never too late to get on them. If you don't get on them in practice, it's never too late to get on them in the tournament, right? So, anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll be back at you tomorrow. Over and out and out and out.